You have found the perfect candidate for your job opening. Not only that, but this candidate is really interested in coming to work for you. There is just one sticking point. They are concerned about all the equity awards that they will forfeit when they leave their prior employer. So you offer to buy out those equity awards. Problem solved, right? Or is it? In this video, I'm going to present 3 hazards of buyout equity awards. First, let's talk about what buyout grants are. A buyout grant is simply a grant that is issued to a newly hired employee to replace the equity awards that they gave up when they left their prior employer. And buyout grants are nearly ubiquitous. Our data shows that 82% of companies indicate that they issue buyout grants to at least some newly hired employees. But are they such a good idea? My first concern that I have with buyout grants is that they can result in a pay misalignment. There's no way of knowing that the company that your newly hired employee is coming from has the same pay structure that your company has. As a result, the buyout grant that you are offering this employee may end up being a very outsized equity award compared to the equity that your current employees are receiving. And in an era where most companies are trying to achieve greater pay transparency and where employees aren't afraid to talk to each other about their compensation, this could turn out to be a real problem down the road. My second concern with buyout grants is that they are inherently unfair. The only newly hired employees who can negotiate for buyout grants are those that are coming from companies that grant equity. That puts job candidates that come from companies that don't offer equity at a real disadvantage when negotiating their pay. And my last hazard that I think you really need to be concerned about is that you may just be buying out the poor pay practices of other companies. You may have done lots of work to ensure that your pay is equitable for all of your employees, but you do not know that the companies your job candidates are coming from have done that same work. These buyout grants could end up undoing all of your pay equity work. And the last question that I will leave you with is, are buyout grants really necessary? Sure, I get it. In that moment where you've got that perfect candidate, they feel critical. But the truth is that employees leave jobs for all sorts of reasons, and compensation is just one factor. In many cases, it is not the most important factor. Any candidate that is considering other opportunities is likely prepared to jump ship. A buyout grant may not be necessary. If you're interested in my other thoughts on this topic, we will post a link to my blog entry. And if you enjoyed my video today, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you are notified when we post new videos. Heck, even if you didn't enjoy it, subscribe anyway. Maybe you'll like the next one. Thanks for watching.